Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another video, and today we were going to have a look at Lightyear Frontier and continue on with the playthrough on that. However, the developers have done a pretty major event, which is what they're calling the Shifting Gears update. So this kind of leaves me at a bit of a crossroads on what to do with this playthrough. Now, the Shifting Gears update, one of the things they've done is they have completely redone the game world, and they've made it much larger and introduced some other interesting bits and pieces. So on that new update, which came out on June 4th, the old save file that I have, this one, which is on day 11, which has got like 3 and a bit hours on there, is no longer compatible. So we stand at a bit of a crossroads, because do I continue on in the what they've called the legacy mode, which is this pre-update game state. The developers have said they're going to do no more development on this branch, and they have certainly alluded to on the Steam store page and everything that when you look at the patch notes for everything, this is not going to last forever. So obviously I'm a chunk of the way through this already. So really the question is open to yourselves, really. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to continue on the legacy branch that is going to, at some point, I don't know, 6, 12, 18 months down the line, whatever the developers decide, to cut off this branch, and it's going to end up being a hard dead stop? Or would you all be happy for me to start completely over from the beginning with the new Shifting Gears branch, and yeah, let us see where it goes from there. Now, I mean, a lot of the Shifting Gears update, from what they were saying in the patch details on there, so the Shifting Gears update will have apparently a huge new world, as they call it, allowing space for large-scale farming, in addition to supporting large-scale farmer dreams. We've reworked the main progression system for higher emphasis on farming, so it's turning this more into a farming game than just necessarily a fix the planet. And they've also added in some hazards such as tornadoes could damage your mech, so you have to be a bit more alert when exploring, to add a bit more challenge to the game. And they've also as well changed the narrative, as I said, they're classing it as changing the narrative of the game, which is great. And as well, they have, given, by looks things, you could do things like the plow, which is one of the mech upgrades, is now bigger as well, and things like, standing in water, your mech will fill up the water tanks, so that's good. More powerful irrigation hose is another possibility, and so there also mentions the mech being hungry for fuel to operate. So again, that looks like possibly we're going to have to get some kind of fuel, which would be interesting to try. So yeah, realistically, as I said, this is just an kind of an update, and also to say, right, how do you guys want me to play this? Do you want me to continue with the legacy that's possibly going to run short and be closed off in a short period of time? Like I said, the devs haven't said how long. Or shall we just completely start again from scratch? So yeah, let me know in the comments below what you want me to do, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much indeed. You take care now. Alright, bye bye.